friends, welcome back to Challenge Accepted, and I guess also not just for Boys Kit Club. I'm not doing this as a design team layout, but I am on the design team, and this is the current month kit that I'm going to be using. So, hey, it all works. Now, the challenge we're doing is from the Craft Plus community, which is on Facebook, and we do have to use craft, and I don't think I even own plain craft. So yeah, I sneak around a little bit, and I have this piece of craft with library cards on it, which is uber cool. It is from the Storyteller collection with Vicki Boutin called First Draft. And yes, I know this is the most amazing piece of paper in the history of time, but I have 2 of them. Now, what I also want to try to do, does not mean it's going to happen, is to take a look at the scraps that I currently have from using this kit. Are those all my scraps? Here's one more little purple. And I think, nope, and here's a big one too. So I'm going to see what I can use for that. Now the Craft Plus Community Challenge for December is neon. So I really want to make sure I get this rather bright yellow in. Maybe not quite neon, but it is super bright. Let's see here. Is any of my other papers bright? That one's all right. Clearly that one, which is just the back of that one. Ooh, maybe I can do something with this. Those are some bright colors. But you know what? It's not neon, I know, but I'm going to do my best with the bright colors I have. Now, I also have some really great Vicki Boutin die cuts I can use. Excuse me, Blue. Hold on, guys. Blue wants to be on camera. Try not to get sick. A few people have asked me for a Blue cameo. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Blue, can you say hi to them? Can you say hi? No, I'm trying to make him say hi. You want to say hi? Okay, so there's Blue, who was whining behind me. And look at, he's getting so big. He's almost 5 months. He's a big boy now. Okay, all right. Try not to get sick again. Going back to my desk. Okay, Blue cameo. Mason's in the other room, so we don't get to enjoy his presence right now. So what else? I have this. I've got some of my Vicki Boutin die cut pieces. Let's see. Oh gosh, there's nothing quite neon, but there's going to be some brights. I'm going to do my best. Okay, let's see. This is my alpha that's in this kit. It's called Decoupage, which is so cool. I have one acrylic piece, which reads Remarkable, which is the name of the kit. How cool is that? I've got some great sequins. I've got some acrylics in turquoise or teal, as well as some tassels. So I'm clearly going like teal yellow vibe. So definitely going to be bringing all of this in. Now I love this Remarkable piece, and I think it's going to work. So let me show you the photo. Here's the photo I'm using. And my son's girlfriend took this picture of my son, and this is, it reads Happy Anniversary on the Snapchat, and it was their 7th anniversary that they've been dating. They're not married. So how awesome is that? I wouldn't mind trying to get a couple of these in. Like this one reads Genuine. Boy, of course, would be cute. What is... Oh, Valiant would be really cute too. He's a super like good boyfriend type, so that all works. Shine Bright is really cute, but it's not going with the vibe of what I'm doing. So I'm going to get, would you stop whining? We are talking here and you are interrupting. So I'm going to get an idea of my design because like I said, I wanted to be able to use some of my scraps, and you know, in the interest of trying to go neon, which I know this is bright, it's not neon, I'm doing my best. I'm not going to be bringing in these deeper tones. They're like the furthest thing from neon. So, but I'll get some scraps used. Now let me also look, while I've got you on the phone as it were, at the other bits that are in this collection. Okay, we have that, we've seen that. That's definitely not neon. Ooh, I do like, oh, guys, look at the black to do matting of his clothes. Now, we already have some of that. That is beyond gorgeous, but not very neon and not very craft. That's the same as that and that. Okay, so I do have the best bets going. So I am going to map my photo. Yes. And I am going to, I already used his name in black acrylic. All right, gonna map my photo. Figure out how I like my little scrapperoos lined up. Get a title. Sneeze. I have to sneeze. Please sneeze. Okay, it's not sneezing. Get a title, and when I have a little bit more of an idea what I'm doing, I'll come right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm back without much more of a plan, so I thought we would talk through it. Let's discuss this. So I trimmed this. I double matted this. I have some white cardstock that I just have in a bag. I'm sorry, white, black cardstock. I don't know. I have a couple pieces that are left over from a class that I took about 3 million years ago, and I've just been kind of working through them. Found them in my craft room, you know. So I have this. Now, it is actually just fortuitous that my son was kind enough to get yellow roses to go with my scrapbooking supplies. Thank you for the bright yellow color. I do appreciate you. But what I'm looking at here is, first of all, my son's a bit of a dude. It's their anniversary and he's wearing like a skull crusher kind of hoodie. So, and it's even cut at the neck. So what I was thinking in my wisdom, lots of wisdom going here, is that I think I need a torn edge right there. That's what I was thinking there. And then when I thought maybe I need a torn edge, then I wondered if I need another torn edge or not. I was going to ask you guys your opinion, and nobody seems to be answering. I should mat it on this and tear that bottom edge. Ooh, I like it better over here. I'm going to do that and tear that edge. Which way does the writing go? Yeah, I think it goes like that. Now, I do want the photo on this side because he's kind of facing that way. And so I get to do all my title-y bits over here. So maybe I will also tear just a wee tear going on this side. Now, y'all, I do not get too precious about these things. It is paper. Okay, I already love that. Already love it. Lovey, lovey, love it. Okay. Now, where this is concerned, I was thinking about just tearing the bottom. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to come up with a plan and a title and come right back. All right, I realized I had this piece right here that was already torn on the bottom, this Vicki Boutin piece. So I'm just going to tear it going this way so we can see the white. So I don't really need that deep green that's coming through. So that's actually going to take the place of that page we were talking about. And then I was looking at this piece because I really love the strong yellow and I really want to like bring in the yellow to show off the flowers, right? I already have the black to kind of show off. I mean, he has super dark hair. It shows that off, and it also takes care of the whole skull crusher romantic shirt he's wearing. My goodness. So why don't we just do a little terry bit over here. Why don't we just do that? And we can mimic all the tearing that we've done with a torn bit coming off over here. There is an actual thought going on. I'm just coming up to it. Like we're learning as we go what that thought is. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put a little bit of the yellow peeking out there. So it's going to offset the torn bits, and I am already so happy with it. So I think we have to decide. I think right there, so we can still see some of that. I'm going to cut a piece there, stick that in. I think the title will be, how about, let's see. I love these letters, by the way, and I only have one pack. It's like the saddest thing in the history of time. Okay, it's not the saddest thing. I think Remarkable You will be my title. Do I have a period? That would be really cute. Yes. All right, my title will be Remarkable You. I'm going to put these pieces back because I don't need them. I like to clear as I go. Now, I already know that I'm going to do my Remarkable You title. I'm thinking about inking in some spots with this because I'm doing kind of a grungy kind of thing. It's making the yellow pop that much more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Got a little charcoaly color ink here. And I might pop this up so I can have the ink go under the yellow and come out the other side. So, yeah-ish. Okay, I like the way this is going. I'm gonna ink that in, and I'm going to go ahead and pick through all of these pieces and see what I can come up with that will go with yellow, black, and turquoise. Because it seems to be, that's the way this layout's going. Okay, I'll really be back in a minute. All right, so I have genuine traction. Finally, I showed you that I was gonna go ahead and use these super cool little cut file thingies for, I mean, these are so cool, to get a little inking in. And I think it keeps it really interesting when you get to do that kind of stuff, because now I have background, foreground, all kinds of ground. Now in the Vicki Boutin Storyteller die cuts, I found this vellum piece that reads "Love This Story." I have this piece right here that has calendar dates and months. So let's see, what day was my son's anniversary? I just have to see really quick. It was the 13th. So why don't I go ahead with you? I think that would be fun just as a little bit to circle that kind of stuff. So I can do that. Oh, super fortuitous. This playing card right here has a 7 on it. It's turquoise and it's black and it's their 7th anniversary. Hello, how cool is that? Now what I might do is I have this little spot right here. And when I do have these little doohickeys, I like to go ahead and do like the year for 2020. So that will work. Oh my gosh, I just had a letter fall off into my slipper. It is a Y. You guys know how chipboard just starts taking on a life of its own. All right, so far I really like this. I need something a little blacker over here. Now I do know I was really interested in the idea of bringing in one or more of these little definitions. So what I think I'm going to do is see if I like it stamped on this piece of white. It's the same white I used to back the photo, so that would work. And I might be able to put it in this cluster over here, maybe and punch out a black ticket, something like that. I need a little bit more black, but I wouldn't mind some white as well, because I think that would be super interesting. Now I could put it on this card, but I don't want to cut up that card. I think it's too awesome. Okay, I'm gonna see if I like that vibe. Let me see if these are big enough. Nope, I need a bigger block. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get these pieces put down. I'm gonna have to use liquid adhesive on the word you for remarkable you. And then I need to start filling in other bits, and this is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not gonna use Noteworthy, but I think I will use these 2 acrylic pieces because I'm really highlighting the turquoise yellow vibe. So let's get those out on the desk. I mean, how awesome. Okay, I have that. I also have these deedle hoppers, and I could use a yellow, or I could use 2 yellow ones. Or do I use a yellow and a turquoise one? Come out. I mean, definitely the yellow thing is awesome. You know what? I did 2 turquoise. Why don't I do 2 yellows? And then I have these 2 for another layout, which would be so fun. Now remember, I also have these great sequins, and they're in yellow, black, turquoise, and there's little tiny gold stars, but I don't think I'm going to get those in. Those are great for a shaker pocket, which I really should do. What do I have for that? Come to think of it. Where is my die cut I have left? That would make the cutest little shaker pocket. Oh. All right, I got to think about that for my next layout. Anywho, let me get these pieces down and I'll be back in a jiffy. All righty-roo. Let's see what we have here. Now, I did go ahead and get my freaking cool acrylic pieces on. I added this vellum piece, which is another piece of black. I really wanted more black over here to pop out my brighter colors. Now, I'm looking at my yellow deedles, and I'm just not feeling them for this layout. So they get to play the starring role in another show, and that's okay. That is okay. Aren't they pretty? Okay, so I have that. Now, the next thing I have that I absolutely adore is this set of sequins. Let me bring them up so you can see them a little bit better. There is black and this really great crimson-y, like deep magenta-y, who knows what-y color. We have the teal. There's a smaller, lighter teal, little gold stars, just really, really great mix. So what I think I shall do is get a little liberal with sprinkling them around my layout. I do have 3 clusters this time, so kind of feel like I should put 5 sequins there and 3 on each of there. What do you guys think of that? I don't know. We will see. So I'm going to start plopping them on here and there. I have like, you guys know when your eye gets like a sting in it and it's like nothing's in it, but it won't stop stinging. Anywho, so I'm going to get some sequins sprinkled around. I really want to make a shaker pocket with these though. So I can't wait to see what I'm going to scrapbook next with this kit to be able to do a really cute one, because it has the smallest little gold stars that would be so pretty in a shaker pocket. Anyway, so I'm going to sprinkle these around. It takes forever for me, not forever, but it's painstaking and really boring to watch. So I'm going to sprinkle them around, give myself a little pop on my layout, and I will come back and show you the finished project. 1 second. So super quick, I did just go ahead and use 3 sequins in each of the clusters. I like how well it came together. I really do. I think that it's a masculine layout. Well, I'm trying to make it a masculine layout. It's my son, whatever. It's a masculine layout, but I still have absolutely stunning Vicki Boutin products in here. So powers that be at Not Just for Boys Kit Club, if you guys can get more of these products in that are clearly masculine, but they work for non-masculine as well, I would be super de-duperty grateful as a designer and a buyer and all of that stuff, because I love like things that you can tweak and use every which way. And yes, I am going ever so heavy on my splatty bits because I wanted to bring out this gorgeous gold that's in a bunch of my embellishments. So I thought it'd be pretty. Okay, lots of really, really gold splatty bits. Loving that. You know, y'all know if you've been here, this is my mist of choice. And I still haven't looked to see if Jen Hatfield makes other gold mists. Okay, so that is my layout. I think it came out really nicely for a masculine dude holding really yellow flowers. It's, it's supposed to be craft with neon, so craft with really bright yellow was gonna have to do, considering the products that I currently have in my stash. Okay, questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will leave Scrappy Kathy's channel in the event that she is crafting this week, but if not, her content is fabulous, so go check that out. And yeah, and like I said, this is a remarkable December 2020 premium kit at Not Just for Boys Kit Club. All right, that's it. Bye, friends.